Hello, it's Fiery Grace the Gifted. I'm here with a twin flame channeled love letter from your divine masculine. I've already blessed and shuffled. Let's find out what your divine masculine has for us today. Hi. For so long, I had no idea what I was doing. I never stopped to think about anyone or anything, and sometimes that even included me, my own life, my goals, my dreams. I was just living, if you can call it that. I've had a lot of time to think. A lot. Too much. And sometimes I hate it. Sometimes the things that I think, I'm ashamed of myself. I'm ashamed to know that that was me, that was my life. This is where I had gotten myself, where I'd landed after years of just moving to move. And now, I guess I've come to terms with it. And it's almost as if there was this thick fog in my mind, and now it's clear. I feel different. I feel everything. And even though the fog has cleared, and that's been helpful, it has also made every day that much more intense. There is no gray area. There is nothing for me to hide behind. Nothing for me to twist or manipulate. It's just truth and facts. And I have to admit, as uncomfortable as I am, something in me is just so different. It's like I know. It's like I can see. And I see us. I wonder if the reason why I spent so much time in that place was because I've always known it was you. There are a lot of things in my life that I avoided or ran away from or point blank denied. I won't lie, you're not the only thing that's been on my mind. Everything is different. But what if all those bad habits of running away are the reason why I'm not happy, not with you? How long was it going to take me to figure this out? How long was it going to take me to see you for who you really were when I wouldn't just look at you? when I wouldn't admit how much you light up my world, when I wouldn't admit that you were everything anyone could hope for, a perfect partner. I can't forget this now. I can't forget that almost like coming out of a coma or having amnesia and then suddenly every memory washes over you. I can't forget the feeling, the recognition that I had and I'm still having now. As each moment flows by, somehow you come into view and I kind of regret everything. I wish that these visions that I've been having were happening now, and that they had happened yesterday and the day before that and the day before that. Because if I could be with anyone, why not the person who holds my heart? If I could stand by anyone, why not someone who loves so deeply? Why? What was I so afraid of, and why did I blame you? It's like I blamed you for being you, for existing. I was so angry. How dare you show up in my life when I had a plan? How dare you come in here with all your perfection and make me feel so insecure about who I was? And how dare you be so loving that I couldn't even blame you for it? But I blamed you anyways. You know who you are. And somehow you knew who I was, even though I did everything I could to stop you. Everything I could to deny that was really me. I'm sorry. I've spent so much time avoiding truth that I wasn't even willing to accept the things that would make my life incredible. You see, you handed me a golden opportunity when you decided to love me. I had this plan in mind for so long and nothing would ever come of it. Or I would get a little ways ahead and end up 5 steps back every time, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. What was I doing wrong? I didn't realize that I was going the wrong direction the whole time. I thought I just had to keep pushing through and eventually something would shake, and it never did. I thought that it was all those years that I had spent even being open to love and thinking maybe it was a possibility to have a partner and to create something amazing. Maybe. I figured it was all those years of just being what I thought was pretty stupid. Thought it was that had turned me around so badly that I just couldn't get it right. I didn't realize that it was the decision I'd made to pursue something that wasn't even mine, a life that wasn't for me, that got me caught up and kept me running around in circles. And ever since this new focus came to mind, I feel different. I feel like me. And I really don't know who I am. It's the strangest feeling to see me and to also feel like I've got a lot of catching up to do. But maybe maybe all the things that you see, maybe they'll inspire me. Because lately I have been kind of excited to get to know this person. And the more I do, the more I hear all the things you said in kindness and love that made me feel terrible. All the things you tried to tell me about who I would be, who I already was, that I just couldn't see. And now your truth seems to reign, and I do believe. Maybe I really am in there somewhere. I find myself thinking different, acting different. And I just know that it's you. You've inspired me. I denied it for so long. And now every time I see the truth of who I am and take a moment to believe again, it's like an echo in my mind, deep in the back of my mind, where I pushed everything you've ever told me. There I am. You knew all along. You completely understood, and somehow I didn't believe you about my own life, my own future, all the possibilities. I denied, and now every moment that comes brings this new inspiration, brings this new excitement to keep going, to get to know myself more, and to get to know the person that you knew all along. It's like I can't stop myself. It's like the floodgates have opened, and all I can do is rush through me and feel me. And to be honest, I'm starting to see what you see, and I get it. Maybe I'm not as worthless as I thought, foolish as I thought myself to be. Maybe I really am all the things that you have been trying to tell me, and I'm awestruck, starstruck, overwhelmed by the possibilities. I've watched you for so long, and somehow you kept it together no matter what. And now I feel this new surge of power, and I feel like maybe I can do it too. Maybe I am someone who is special and worthwhile, who can love and encourage people, who can see through pain and every wall that was built into the depths of who someone is. Maybe I can do it too. And I can start with me. All I know is I can't stop thinking about me. But it's through the lens of your eyes, of your vision. And the more I get to know me, the more I feel closer and closer and closer to you. I know this probably doesn't make sense, but if anyone could understand, it's you. I know there's so much that I'm leaving out, and I wish I could remember it all and tell you every amazing thought I've had, but it's too much. And yet I know, even with the little missing links, you'd understand. So I want you to know that in my exploration, in my newfound depths, I'm ready. I'm ready to fix it. I'm ready to make it real. I'm ready, and I feel like I'm bursting. I feel like there's this light in my chest, this ball of energy or something in my stomach. I feel like everything is transforming, and I'm just ready to leave it all behind and take everything you have given me and inspired in me, and the love. I'm ready to take that love that has been sustaining me for so long, as much as I didn't want to admit it. I'm ready for all of it. I'm ready for my new world. I'm ready for you. And I'm so grateful that I know you well enough to know that you aren't looking at the past, that you're not probably even going to accept any apology that I have, but you deserve it. You have been my strength for so long, and I denied it over and over and over again. And to know that I can come home, to know that I can return and feel loved and accepted without having to beg or plead or you don't know what that means for me. Thank you for showing me the strength I have inside. It has healed me. And I don't know if you knew that one day the seeds you planted would suddenly bloom, just sprout out like a giant beanstalk. That one day the magic would happen, and suddenly I would just know and be ready and excited and unstoppable. But thank you for making sure I knew who I was in the grand scheme of things, and also to you. Thank you for letting me know what your love really is. What our love really is. Thank you for being you, for never changing, for only getting better, for loving me through everything, for loving me to wholeness, to fullness. You have changed my life. And soon I'm going to change yours.